What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, alongside my co-host, DeAndre Hicks. Couldn't be here with us this episode, but I'll fill in this replacement. We just wanted to touch bases with you guys and get you guys caught up on a couple of things. It's been a little hectic going on around here at Bears News Network, but we've been getting stuff together, man. We want to talk about the first overall pick and Ryan Poles trading the pick to the Carolina Panthers. This was a big deal. I feel like this was a great pick for Ryan Poles. So in the midst, the Bears switched with the Carolina Panthers for number 1 to number 9 overall. They also pick up a 61 overall pick, a 2024 first round pick, and a 2025 second round pick, and wide receiver DJ Moore, man. I cannot tell you how tremendous and a great job Ryan Poles did with this trade. I don't see this trade happening without DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore was the icing on the cake in order for this deal to fall through. And I also feel like now Justin Fields has a true, legit number 1 receiver, ladies and gentlemen. They did go out there and Ryan Poles found him a true, legit number 1. Now you have a true, legit number 1 in DJ Moore. You have a true legit number 2 in Chase Claypool, and you arguably have your third string wide receiver, could possibly easily be a number 2 in Darnell Mooney. So that receiver group is already looking better than what we had last year with the addition of DJ Moore. Okay. Also, man, we want to get into Orlando Brown situation. Orlando Brown, he is a free agent coming up, and man, the Bears have an opportunity to sign him. But do we need a left tackle? That's the question. Do we move Braxton Jones from left tackle to right tackle? It still has been yet to determine to see if Braxton Jones can hold his own at that right side. We know he's a young, up-and-coming rising star on that right side, right tackle side, but we still have failed to see Braxton Jones produce at that right side tackle spot. So it all depends. I feel like it all depends on what the Chicago Bears wants to do with Braxton Jones and how comfortable they feel with moving Braxton Jones from that left side to that right side if they do go out and get Orlando Brown. Now, a lot of people don't remember that Orlando Brown did play right tackle. He's basically a swing tackle. He could play right and left tackle. Before he came to the Kansas City Chiefs, when the Kansas City Chiefs picked him up from the Baltimore Ravens, he was a right tackle. He did switch to left tackle for more money. So, if you're at Ryan Poles, you ask yourself the question, do I pay him left tackle money and reset the market? Because you is going to have to overpay for Orlando Brown Jr., or do you pay him second or third highest tackle in the league and put him on that right side, even though you know necessarily he doesn't have to play that left side? We really need him on that right side, and depending on how they feel with Braxton Jones, I feel like that's what it's going to come down to. Now, would you reset the market with Orlando Brown Jr.? Would you pay Orlando Brown Jr. $23+ million a year? We want to know right over here at Bears News Network. Please put your answers right underneath here. Would you reset the market with Orlando Brown Jr.? Type yes right underneath this video if you will reset the market and play Orlando Brown $23+ million. And if you feel not comfortable feeling with paying Orlando Brown $23 million to play that right side, type no underneath this video. So, also, man, this trade news is really got me excited, man, for everybody and for the Bears, because Ryan Poles did his thing with this trade. He really did. And I love the trade. I love it. I love it. I love it. Once again, everybody, you get the number 9 overall. You get the number 61 overall. You get a 2024 first round, a 2025 second rounder, and you get wide receiver DJ Moore. If you ask me, if I had to grade this trade as far as a grade letter, I would give it an A. And at that number 9 spot, if we're still able, if Jalen Carter just so happens to fall, man, don't even get me started on that, everybody. If Jalen Carter just so happens to fall at number 9, and what's Chicago if Chicago should still go get him at number 9? That's a whole nother discussion. But I want to know, how do you guys feel about this trade with Ryan Poles? To give it a letter grade. If you think it's a C, a B, a D, a F, give us your grades. We want to know right underneath this video. Also, big news and rumors out there, man. David Montgomery is a free agent. It's been talks around the league that teams are interested in David Montgomery, and they possibly is willing to pay him more than the Chicago Bears is willing to pay him. So, if you're Ryan Poles and you just so happen to cut ties with David Montgomery and you do not re-sign him, when you look at the running back market, there's still some key running backs that's out there. You got Miles Sanders, Rashad Penny, Kareem Hunt, just to name a few, Jamal Williams. And when you look at this Bears offense with David Montgomery and Khalil Herbert, you have thunder and lightning. Now, if we go out and sign the Miles Sanders or one of those type of players, now your backfield went from thunder and lightning to lightning and lightning. You want to keep that same style of run that you have. And when I look on the market and the Chicago Bears might lose David Montgomery to another team, the only other option that I see that still has that same player that has that same play style and mentality as David Montgomery is Jamal Williams. When you look at him on the year, this man had over 1,000 yards, had 17 touchdowns, had an average of 4.1 yards average carry. Jamal Williams is a better man's David Montgomery. He's going to get you those tough, gritty yards, just like David Montgomery did. He had a better season than him as well. Now, would you might have to pay Jamal Williams a little bit more? Yes, you would, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I like Jamal Williams' personality. I like what he brings to the table as a player. Also, the things that he does outside of football is tremendous for it as well. His attitude, the way he acts, his personality is just really nice, and I feel like it will fit the Chicago Bears. Now, let us know, would you guys go out and sign Jamal Williams if we cannot come to terms with David Montgomery? Or is there another running back that's out there that possibly that we can go get other than Jamal Williams that can be a factor to this team? That can be a factor to this team. Let us know. Comment right underneath this video. Also, man, coming out real soon, we have a new winner. We're going to have a new winner for the 1985 Chicago Bear Championship Walter Payton replica ring, man. When you look at it on my finger, yes, sir. Look at that ring right there. Really beautiful, man. One of you lucky subscribers will have an opportunity. We have another one left, so we have an opportunity to give it away to one of you guys. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe to the video. Let us know what we can do over here better at Bears News Network. And as always, for me and Cootie, like we like to say, good one, Chicago, and bear down. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Mike Anderson at Bears News Network.